Nearly half of Governor Mark Dayton's fix to Minnesota's budget deficit comes from higher income taxes on the wealthy. Dayton today outlined a two-year, $37 billion budget. Here's a look at some of the key parts of it. The plan delays repayment of $1.8 billion in school payments until 2014-2015. There would be no change in local government aid. It increases early childhood funding through grade 12 to $14.2 billion. It cuts health care by $1.3 billion, and it cuts higher ed by about 6%, $18.2 million. It also raises money by creating a fourth income tax tier at 10.95% for joint filers over $150,000 and head of household filers over $130,000. It also creates a temporary income surtax of 3% for all filers over $500,000. And it creates a statewide property tax on homes valued over $1 million.
Over 94% of all Minnesotans would see no tax increase under my budget proposal. There will be no state-imposed local property tax increases through cuts to schools and local governments, and the only tax increases will fall upon our state's wealthiest citizens. I might add that some of the state tax increase on the wealthy will be significantly offset by their federal tax reductions from last December's extension of federal tax cuts.
The governor's budget proposal is getting a harsh assessment from legislative Republicans who will determine its fate, with the governor's Democratic allies voicing philosophical support. Reaction today centered largely on Dayton's call for new taxes on wealthy Minnesotans.
This is a feeble and pathetic attempt at going back in time to raise taxes and increase spending in order to balance a budget. It has not worked. It will not work. This is not what other governors across the country, as Amy said, Democrats and Republicans alike have agreed that this does not work. We're very disappointed in this, but to the employers and the employees across the great state of Minnesota, don't worry, we're here for you. We are not going to let Mark Dayton tax your job out of our state.
Leaders of the House and Senate Democratic minorities praised Dayton for promoting tax fairness with his emphasis on wealth taxes, but stopped short of committing to voting for the proposal if it comes before them.